I know it feels good with the sprinkles. Here comes the breeze. Start blowing us all over the place. Yeah, once we get up there, you got a little more time, but definitely. This is the one that is on that GoPro video where Shannon almost flopped out of the boat.
We'll see how I do.
Just really showed us the dangers of being up on the seat.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's pretty high up. Uh-oh. Lost paddle on the right.
Oh,
Dun dun dun. Shipwreck.
looks like a good one.
Yeah. All right, you might want to get on down, get funky. We'll get in and kind of angle a little to the left, and no, you're good. Yeah, that's great. I think it'd be fun if you had a river that was, you know, mostly like that, where it was just kind of constant.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically like a ride.
Yeah, even the Nantahala is, you know, you've got sections where there's rapids, but then usually there's spots in between.
Yeah.
This one down here is the one I was telling you about, where The current just wants to wash you into these trees. And then there's usually, depending on the water levels, a big ass wave on the right that is advisable to miss unless you want to sink.
Missing is optional. Waterfalls,
Yeah, there's two of them. The next one,
not one really, too, I think.
yeah, there's one more right next to the house that Shannon had the friend, you know, where she grew up, and it's just beautiful. Yeehaw! Oh wow, there's the other yellow paddle down there. Looks like somebody. Hopefully we won't see a boat. Pretty rough though if you lost two paddles.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe it was just one paddle and it got snapped in half. Could have been a kayak paddle, I guess.
Right.
Alright, on this one you'll just want to keep the motor going.
All right.
And I'll keep the angle away from the trees and you just keep paddling. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on my knees. You probably should get on your knees too, because after this initial spot, it gets pretty wavy. All right, here we go. Keep going. That giant wave. Just wait till he gets still. I'm gonna make my way to the left. Come back this way, and I'm gonna get over in this still spot. There's some rocks coming up in the middle of the creek, so it's gonna get a little more shallow here, so be careful. Go get your, if you want to swim on down and get your bag, I got the boat. Or we can catch up to it. Either way, let it go, we'll catch up to it. Well, this is why you put flotation in the boat.
Roll it.
As we should start to roll it, it'll should start dumping out. All right, hold on.
Push it.
No, just turn it over in the water. Back out here. Now lift straight up.
Still fucking in. Well, hopefully, I don't know if I was at fault. If I am, I'm sorry. But
Now, I got more of that wave than I wanted, and we both slipped. It got wet in the boat. We both slid to the right side, and that was it. Over we went. All right, let's go get your.
I mean, if we can, it's fine.
Oh, no,
cooler,
we'll-
but it doesn't matter. My wall is in there. So it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
we'll catch it. I just kept sliding and sliding and sliding. It's like everything's too slippery.
At first, it was too deep.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to stand. And then I didn't want to put my back down because there were so many rocks and get
Yeah, I know. I got
So
popped
then
a
I had to
couple
just
times.
ride it. And then I was like, okay, this is far enough. I'm
Time
in the
to-
right position. I
Time
need to put my
to get
feet
the
down
hell
here.
out.
So I was able to stand up, and I saw you go by. I was like, shit, I'm going with you.
I thought I had it stopped, and then all of a sudden it's like, I felt like Mr. Frosty on top of the house started leaning at me. It's like, oh no, no, Mr. Frosty.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. What is that in front of it?
Yep. I know. Woo!
All right, come on, Ricky.
Well, ought to make for good video.
Is that all film?
Oh yeah. It's
Oh, motherfucker.
it's still filmed.
Oh, great. You want to be a star, don't you?
Woo, doggies. All right.
That didn't happen. We're not going to talk about it.
Well, it's a great day for a nice swim.
It did feel good.
That's crazy. We were even on our knees. I've got to get this boat outfitted. That's what I was telling Shannon. It's like, I don't know, to come out in a little higher water without anything in this boat. And that was it right there. That got so slippery.
I mean, you know, like, you might have been better with a more experienced boater than myself. But
No, I started that one by getting over in those big waves. I thought, well, you know,
I thought we could handle it.
I did too, but it just knocked us off balance and we started sliding around, and then it was it.
Well, there goes my bragging right. I actually didn't mind having a life jacket on there.
Yeah, it kind of came in very helpful there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hawk. Some kind of hawk with a fish. That is cool. I hope I got that on film.
get it. Yeah.
This is the rapid down here that caused my ex-wife to stop paddling with me.
Infamous.
Yeah, I was telling Shannon about it. It's like, I can remember the exact tree. It's like it's been like 27 years ago or some shit. No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. That tree right there. That one right here behind this bent paddle or whatever that is. Smash! Yeah. Before I knew how to turn. Just coast for a second. Take this helmet off. Sure didn't. I don't think I did anything. Sure it's pointed the same direction, and it is. Hello. So yeah, what a highlight reel. See what GoPro highlight reels does with that.
Oh, man. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's good. I haven't been on a epic swim like that in a while. Hell, we swam 2 rapids.
Well,
I mean, we turned over in the one and then we swam through 2 more. Including that one. It's like, oh no, I can't believe we're gonna swim that, because it's a shallow rapid with a lot of big rocks.
yeah.
It's not a long rapid, but it sure was bumpy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I felt my knees scraping a little bit. Okay,
All right, considering how well we did with that, I think I'm gonna go to the left on this one down here. I found a new route. Hopefully the water's high enough. But I always go on the right, and then when I go down, I see this other channel coming in, and it's like, well, that looks cool. I bet I could come down through there. So the last time I was out here in my solo boat, I said, screw it, I'm gonna try to do this other route. And it worked out really nice.
okay.
I don't think we needed the neoprene to be sitting on, or have our knees on, so we wouldn't go sliding around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye out for that cooler too. It could wash over into one of these other sections. Let's see, it's not this one, it's the next channel. Woo. Right as I got into that, I'm like, why the hell am I not on my knees?
Really, I don't see very much grass. I see a little.
No, not too much at all. Blue heron down here on this tree on the right. All right, we should be on our knees for this one. This section down here that comes up next is the one that's changed so much. Got some rocks, gonna be bumpy. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, a couple more bumps coming up. Oh shit, that was unexpected. Okay. The creek did that all on its own. How about that? I didn't even try to turn right, and it just went.
Yeah.
That was cool. Okay, well maybe that's a new route. It's amazing we don't see that cool. Alright, let's wait for just a second. I'll try to pump some of this water out. Yeah, for just when we get through this, there's a couple big waves in this, and then we'll get back up for a while. All right, you can get up. Wow. Wow. Turtle. All right, I'm gonna try to pump some more of this water out. Good now. All right, we'll probably want to get on our knees for this one. The house straight ahead, that's the one that Shannon's friend lived in when they were growing up, and that's where the woo, 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 that dog would come running out to that. All right, let's just coast. There's that nice waterfall coming up on the left. Thirsty?
Yeah. It's all right.
I got a water around here. Well, I had. I don't know.
I think our water's gone.
Oh, okay.
I'll be all right.
Mine floated away too.
Oh yeah, wow.
All right, this will be knees again. Turn right here. All right, paddle. Woo-hoo. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we'll go backwards. All right, go paddle forward now. There we go. Alright, you can get off your knees. Ah, that's killing me. Woo. Section down here will be probably the last for our knees, and then we can have a freaking break. There's a nice wet drink. All right.
Yeah, for some reason it just wants to scope towards the peak of those waves.
Yeah. Oh, there's freaking water in the boat.
Take a turn to pump.
Yeah, I'll start pumping. Oh, yeah. Well, it probably doesn't look like you can get to it. It's all sitting back here.
All right, I'll
We'll just sit here for a second. All right. Grab it. Wherever the pump is. All right.
a little bit more buoyant.
Now's when we're happy we added on the last 2 miles.
Uh,
With no water.
yeah. I saw a truck here. Was that the early takeout spot?
Yeah, that's where we used to take out. That's where I take out
Yeah.
when I come by myself and just trying to get it done quick.